Mustang, and today we're back on Gran Turismo 7, this time with the Evo, 2004 Evo MR GSR. Now, I know a lot of people are going to go, well, it's just a copy and paste of the 2006 model we got, which, to tell you the truth, it kind of is. The only difference is it's an older model, weighs quite a bit less, and has 1 HP less. It also revs to a higher RPM, interesting enough. But it's one of those things where I think you could make this into a Paul Walker Evo. Now, I'm not crazy about making Fast and Furious cars, but I've always had a soft spot for some of them, and the Evo's always been one. But it's about $80K, and I believe you could buy it in a used car dealer for about 50. I think it's like 50, 60K. I probably put an image here showing if I'm correct or not, but it's one of those things where you get about 50 or 60K in the used car dealer. I'm going to go ahead and buy it, and I'll see you guys out towards the track. The Autopolis again. I just love taking this car to Autopolis, or any Japanese car to Autopolis, because it tests a little bit of top speed, it tests its cornering, its acceleration, and of course it does test if it has understeer or not. Something about this track, if the car has understeer, it's gonna find it. But, as usual, I put soft sport on it, and of course no upgrades. But I'm not gonna do a video on the van because I have a feeling most people are not gonna keep that thing halfway stock like they'll probably do with the Evo and the GTR. People are probably just gonna go buck wild with the van, so I'm not gonna bother doing a video on the van. But as usual, I'll go quiet and I'll tell you my thoughts at the end of the ride. My thoughts. Not bad, about what I expected, really. I mean, when it comes to the Evo MRs, you can't really expect too much more or too much less out of them. They've always been great. I mean, basically every Evo has been great, but the MRs just grab a hold of what's already good and then make it even better. But all around, performed the way I expected it, really. I mean, it had great braking. The suspension was a little soft, which it's a 2004, so kind of come to expect that. But the brakes were great. It handled great. All around, not a bad car. And for $80K or around $56K in the used car dealer, it ain't a bad pickup. I mean, you could make this thing into a crazy project car just like the last Evo, because if you remember the last Evo we got, the 2006 model, people were making money grind cars out of that thing like crazy, especially since you're able to put the Rally Evo engine, I think it was. I can't remember if it was the Rally engine Evo. I couldn't remember if it was the Rally engine or the GT car, but you're able to put one of those two Evo engines in it, which made it just insane. But all around, not a bad car, 100% worth getting, especially if you're a big Evo fan. That's all I really had for today's video, and I'll see you guys later in the next video.